and welcome to another edition of Almost Martha. So I am still in the middle of preparing for my English tea for tomorrow. It's very exciting. So I have made two different kinds of cakes. I'm trying an experiment with a tart, which I'll tell you about later. And I'm also making that British classic Coronation chicken salad. So this is the chicken salad that they created and served for Queen Victoria's coronation, hence the name. So that's what we're going to make. So it really has been, kind of a crazy day trying to get all of this done. And this is probably the easiest thing I have made all day long. So that's fantastic. At the end of the day, it's one of the last things I have to do. Tomorrow I have to continue to put some finger sandwiches and stuff together, because you have to have a variety of little finger sandwiches on a lovely tray, because that's how they do it over there. So I really kind of chose an easy recipe with my own little twists in it for this coronation salad. But we're going to start with the meat of a roast chicken, because I don't stew chickens anymore for this kind of thing. I find it completely unnecessary. And you can go get some lovely roast chickens at the grocery store. So I'm chopping this chicken up, and I'm remembering as I chop it up that this is going to go on sort of a little soldiers of bread. And then, so the chunks cannot be too big, because it's not going to be on a gigantic piece of bread. It's going to be on, little squares of bread. So we don't want the chicken to be in too big of a piece. So I'm going to chop on this, fill it in my bowl, and then we can go on to the next piece. So not too big, not too big, not too small. I'm just going to keep chopping away. I wonder where this chicken came from, because it is a gigantic chicken. So could be a Costco chicken. I don't know. Mark did the shopping, so I'm very grateful. We'll have plenty of coronation chicken sandwiches to go all around. So usually you are served a little variety. If you saw the video that I made when I was in London, we were served a variety of sandwiches and then a variety of little cakes afterwards. So that's what I'm trying to duplicate. And one of my favorite things was this coronation chicken salad. It was so, so good. I think my sister-in-law makes it a lot. And it's really super easy. I'm also going to be making little sandwiches with ham, some English mustard, of course, and a little slice of brie, and then a little slice of green apple. Oh, how good is that? That's one of the things that we had while we were there. It was so good. So I'm going to make that. I also have some nice whipped cream cheese. So I'm going to have a little cream cheese and smoked salmon sandwich. Very, very good. And then, of course, we'll have our coronation chicken salad sandwich. And I think that might be it. I sort of toyed with the idea of doing like a little bacon tomato sandwich. No L, just bacon and tomato. But I think we'll be fine with these three sandwiches. If I get nervous, I might make some more. But I think with these options and plenty of them, I think we'll be just fine. Don't want to go crazy. So here we go. So it's doggy dinner time. So there you go. Sharing a little bit of the unsightly chicken. There you go. There you go. There you go. Those little darker parts, or the parts that's not so pretty, those will be doggy treats. They're really spoiled. But that's okay. That's okay. Unsightly parts right back in there. Okay. Okay. I also have one bunch of green onions. So I've already removed the little tops on the ends. And now I'm going to slice these very thinly. You don't want to go too far up the green of these green onions, because then you're going to get into a flavor that's not quite so good. So where it's slightly green, a little bit green, that's quite nice. But then stop at that point. So that's from one little bunch of onions. Okay. Okay. I'm going to clean this up. Be right back. Okay. So we have chicken, we have our spring onions, and now we're going to add curry. So I just have regular mild curry powder. And with this much chicken, I'm going to start with 3 tablespoons. And we're going to see where that takes us, because it does leave you some space to decide how much curry you like in your chicken. It's also calling for 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. So I am going to get some cinnamon in there. Lovely. Lovely. So we have cinnamon, we have curry powder, we've got green onions, and we have lots and lots of chicken. So the next thing it asks for is some mango chutney. So this is Brooklyn Deli mango chutney, and we're going to add 3 tablespoons of mango chutney. I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm going to have to go get some help. I'll be right back. Okay, I just want to say that he had trouble opening it too. It wasn't just me. Something was definitely up. Okay. So we have 3 tablespoons of mango chutney. And we need about a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. So I'm going to eyeball this, because man, I do hate putting mayonnaise in a measuring cup. Okay, and now I'm just going to mix all of this together. You can always add more mayo if I need more mayo. The other thing that we're going to add is something they call, in a lot of recipes, they call it sultana. But another word for sultana is golden raisins. So we are going to add, it's at about 2 tablespoons or so, but really it's to taste of golden raisins. So I love golden raisins. So we'll just add a little more. And when we get to the end and we do a taste, we'll see if we need just a little more. I'm going to put just a little more mayonnaise in here. I am using Duke's mayonnaise. We didn't grow up using mayonnaise. Hi, Mom. We grew up eating Miracle Whip, which is like a lighter version, I guess, of mayonnaise. But the thing about Miracle Whip was it was great on BLTs and stuff, because it was really it was zippier. It had a little more something going on there. And Duke's does the same thing. There's a little zippiness to Duke's than most mayonnaise. So it's like a creamier version. A little more. This is more than 1/2 cup, by the way. But we really want this to be creamy and delicious. It's going to be on a piece of bread. that requires a little more mayo. Okay. All right. Oh, now we're starting to look like chicken salad. Oh, it smells so good too. Oh, it smells really good. I think I'm getting very hungry. So I'm gonna take a little taste. Oh, that is really good. That is really, really good. Trying to think, what else does it need? You know, I might add just a little more curry. A little more curry. Gosh, that mango chutney is really good. I think I have enough cinnamon. But what I might do is add just a tad of salt. But boy, it does not need much. It does not need much. So let me just give it a little crank here. Take it up to the next level. Now this is going to sit overnight, and we're going to let all of these flavors, meld together. Oh, that'll be so good. It will be so, so good. Okay. One more taste. One more taste. You gotta taste as you go, man. You gotta know. You gotta know. That is really good. I want even more. I want even more sultanas. More, please, more. I love golden raisins. Wow, what a beautiful chicken salad. This is going to be amazing tomorrow. After it is sat and all these flavors get melded together. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so good. All right. Okay. I'm going to, it's really good. I'm going to check back in with you tomorrow as we give this a taste after it's sat overnight. You can see if it needs anything else. If it doesn't, I think it's going to be perfect. Just perfect, perfect. Oh, I can't wait. That looks so delicious. They are really going to love that. Really going to love that. This is going to be so much fun. I'm praying for a good day tomorrow. I want a beautiful weather day tomorrow. Please, please, please. So, okay, Coronation Chicken Salad for a crowd. So great, really not that many ingredients, super easy to make and very impressive. So I will check back in with you tomorrow as we start to assemble.